Hey readers! Today is sadly the last day of our oral history unit. So I'd like to review why it's so important to tell our own stories. And I want to introduce you to somebody super cool. Her name is Marley Diaz. She's 13 years old and she saw a problem. She felt really frustrated because when she went to her school library, she could not find a single book with the black girl as the main character. And she was like, man, I really wish that there were girls in my library and girls in the books I read who look like me. So she made a goal to distribute 1,000 books with a black girl main character to libraries all over the country. And she actually met that goal and she went even further. She's had so much success that she's making her goal 1 million, which is pretty cool. And that's why I was very excited about all of your oral history projects with your interviews, is because you guys are telling stories about yourselves and your families, characters who are you. And those are going to be really cool to read for other people as well. For example, your younger siblings, your cousins, because they're going to see their own families in a story. And that's why I'm very excited that I'm going to be able to give you guys a printed copy of your stories. So the book we're going to read today is a book by another author who actually talked about how when they were growing up, they felt frustrated that they didn't see children like them in books. And so they decided to write a book about it. It's really short, but it's pretty cool.
Good morning and welcome back to another edition of Sankofa Read Aloud. Today's story is titled, Hey Black Child, written by Usaini Eugene Perkins and illustrated by Brian Collier. I hope you enjoyed this story. Hey Black Child, do you know who you are? Who you really are? Do you know you can be what you want to be if you try to be what you can be? Hey Black Child, do you know where you are going? Where you are really going? Do you know you can learn what you want to learn if you try to learn what you can learn? Hey, Black child, do you know you are strong? I mean, really strong. Do you know you can do what you want to do if you try to do what you can do? Hey, Black child, be what you can be. Learn what you must learn. Do what you can do. And tomorrow, your nation will be what you want it to be.
So super short, but the author of this book actually talked about how this was the book that he wished he had read as a child. So I would encourage you guys in your future writing and as you continue creating new ideas, new writing, more videos, whatever it is that you create, to think about what it is that you wish you could read or you could watch or you could play. And so today I'm going to ask you guys, what are the books or stories that you'd like your younger sibling to read? It could be just your favorite book. It could be a book that you think is going to give them confidence or courage. So what books would you recommend to them when they get older? And if you don't have a younger sibling, think about any younger child in your family. And then after independent reading, tell me a little bit about a reading goal you want to work on next unit. I know I've talked to some people about how they're really getting into chapter books and they're trying to challenge themselves that way. So tell me what your own personal goal is. So en español, la primera pregunta es ¿cuáles son los libros o historias que te gustaría que leyera su hermano menor o cualquier niño menor en tu familia y por qué? Y después de lectura independiente, cuéntame cuál es tu meta o tu objetivo que quieres lograr en la próxima unidad de lectura.